Okay, we're live.
All right, I hereby call this meeting, the special meeting of the Inland Wetlands Commission to order at 9:02 a.m. on October 25th.
6th.
26.
Excellent. Okay.
Okay.
So, well, I guess we're taking a look at what's on the property.
You're right. Let's go.
Do you have to do rolls to say who's here?
They see it on the video.
They'll see it on the video.
How old that one is? Not that old. 1912.
I do. I have a few of them.
Let me ask you, how does it feel to stand over a wetland?
I'm straddling the wetland. That's the wetland. All this other stuff is not wet. It's just
Understood.
main area, dugout, whatever. But it's not a wetland.
So here's the part that confused me on the map. Where was the pool?
Right here. This depression was the pool. It's been gone forever. Yeah, big
But you're not standing where the pool was.
I'm standing in the hole where the pool is.
But there's a tree.
That post was grown into that tree.
Yeah, this pool left a while.
See, look at all.
It just sort of was here, and and then
I'm sorry.
the drapers came through and cleaned it up.
All right, so it
took the
was like
debris
a
away.
3-foot high pool. That's what I'm picturing.
I don't know what it was.
But it was collapsed.
Yeah, it was right, Tim? You just kind of collapsed pool. You took the debris out.
Okay. I just get confused when you got a tree that's 100-something years old.
Well, this is a.
You said old growth.
This is not old growth tree. This is a.
All right, but that's you're standing in the center of the pool.
I don't know where I'm sitting. I'm sitting in the poorly drained section of the wetland. This is, I can straddle it.
Either way, it looks like
That's the wetland boundary right there. You can straddle it. That's what I was saying. When something that small, never delineate that. It would be called a wetland exclusion and otherwise upland mapping unit. That's a typical mapping technique. Do it all the time. Pardon? Yeah, those are the old pools.
Oh, okay. I missed what you were saying because I was still hovering there.
Yes, those are the old pool remnants.
Okay.
And we're kind of sitting in the old depression that the pool sat in. And I'm standing in an area that either they dug down to or developed poorly drained characteristics.
Yeah, I'm not sure why they would do this. Okay. I've never had a one point pool. So they have metal supports?
The support to the wall. Remember, it's above ground.
Yeah, no, I understand that. I think of them as things that pop up with supports that are intrinsic, but I've never
That's old
actually.
school.
This
I mean,
this
that's new school. This
Oh,
is
this
old.
is old.
this can always be discussed more during Monday's meeting.
Yeah, sorry. Trying to get the lay of this meeting.
Understood.
And to confirm, I think what Jim was saying is that cottonwoods grow really quickly, are known to grow really quickly, and this would have all been a cleared site, maybe 60 years ago.
Where's the off-site wetland?
Maybe.
That is further down this way. We have to go on to the next properties. I will. We'll be able to see it when we go there.
All right, I have a couple questions because I don't see it on map. I see the old house. Where's the buildings coming here? How far?
Yep.
Yeah. I see the old, I don't see the new.
They're all the same. Yeah.
Over here. Okay. All right. Cool.
Did we get
It's going
that
this
stake?
way?
No.
It's going this way and this
We
way.
didn't,
Might have been any
Okay.
mistake.
All right.
Did we ask for that stake though? The boundaries of the wetlands?
That one.
there is no wet. In my opinion, there's no.
Understood, but
But-
what you were discussing.
So the off-site wetlands, where's the 100-foot mark from
We're-
that to here?
We're gonna go on to the abutting properties to take a look at where that is.
Dave, am I mistaken that we asked for things to be marked?
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
Do you recall what we asked to be marked?
There was discussion about having the off-site wetland flagged.
Thank you.
And I would have to confirm. We're going to take a look at what's over on that property now, and see if it isn't flagged. You'll be able. I'll be able to identify where the resource is, based on when I had conducted the on-site investigation with the soil scientist Matt Sanford from SLR. So we have access to the abutting properties 123 and 125 Milwaukee Avenue. If you guys want to come over the stone wall, it shouldn't be that hard to do. It's up to you.
I
And
have
we
a
can go
question,
on.
though.
Yes?
How far from here? Is anything being done after here?
I'm not sure I understand what you're asking.
Any disturbance
No.
after this point?
No.
How far from this point would you say? About. Okay. So your disturbance about 30 feet at least from here?
We're pretty much going from here
Okay.
to the
All right.
street. These trees are all staying back here.
Okay.
So the only, any upland review area stuff should fall outside of any proposed activities.
Okay.
And we're still claiming that this is not a wetland.
Got it. Okay.
Even though there's no, and I said at the meeting, I'll say it again, because the law doesn't distinguish between size. However, a typical, or a mapping way we map is something that small. I've
Yeah,
never
my
done it.
understanding is we can't get in on an offsite if it's wetland or not wetland. Is that correct?
I'm
That-
sorry?
That can't be discussed here. It has to be discussed at the meeting, or can we discuss here if that's wetland?
That should be discussed at the meeting.
All right, but this, we had another vendor who was out here, engineer, scientist, whatever.
That's correct.
Okay. Have they come since that first time out here?
No, they have not.
All right. Thank you.
Can I just make a statement, or I don't know if I should do it now or later, but the
We're
problem.
supposed to hold discussion for the meeting.
I think that would make sense.
But thank you anyway.
No, I just wanted to clarify something.
Okay. Go ahead.
No, there's poorly drained soils in that little 2x2 area that I straddled.
Mhm.
Technically, that's a wetland based on the law. I'm saying during a typical mapping procedure that we ignore those, we call them inclusions, because they're so small. And if I can jump over without any effort at all, I just, because we map upland inclusions too in wetlands, and we don't call those out.
We can
How
just
long
all
ago was
discuss
the
it.
pool review?
Yep, I'm just wanted to clarify that.
How
We're
long
not-
ago was the pool review?
We did it when we cleaned up the site about a year ago.
Okay, and it basically was on top of that at the time.
It was all that stuff.
Yep.
There's
Okay.
remnants still there,
All right.
which I showed
Okay.
multiple people.
That's it.
'Kay.
I just showing you basic mapping
I'm sure we'll be getting more detail.
protocol.
This is probably the easiest way to get over this section. Oh, that works too.
Kind of hoping you're going that way because I'm following you so everything else.
This way.
No, anything is small, anything. Watch out, Pat. Take it easy. You're retiring. We want you on your 2 feet.
Yeah, but I don't want to forget.
So we are now on the properties 125 Milwaukee Avenue, soon to be 123 Milwaukee Avenue. Right here. This is where they began.
What do you think it could be?
This is the. Okay. So where everybody is looking is the beginning of the area of the intermittent water course that was identified by Mr. Sanford. If you all continue on down this way, you can see the remnant of the flow and the soils that are in this area.
Dave, was this flagged?
It has not been flagged yet.
Request this to be flagged.
That is correct.
Because I requested it. Okay. Right. How was this identified?
I'm not sure I understand what you're.
Okay.
So Matt Sanford visited the property. He tested for the wetland soils with a auger and spade.
Okay, but did this neighbor say I have wetlands in my property? Is it going to be affected, or did the surveyor find it?
The abutting property owner contacted the health department, who contacted me.
All right, good.
Where's this water coming from?
The wetland delineation report, I believe he characterizes it as a groundwater seep. We can discuss this more during Monday's meeting.
Pretty wet now, even though it hasn't rained for 3 weeks, 4 weeks. It's clumping organic matter.
And David drains further off the property that way?
Right, that's correct. The resource was not mapped as it continues downhill.
And do we know where it ends?
No.
Dave, you know about what? 80 feet from property line? There?
I'm sorry?
About 80 feet from the stone wall and the stone wall.
The measurement that I took when I was out here, and I have photographs to support this, I measured with a tape from where he tested to the stone wall, and it came out to be about 80 feet.
And the stone wall is the property boundary?
That's correct.
And then,
Where the proposed work is outside the site.
You get an extra 20 feet, you can on our site, and we're nowhere near that.
Yeah, so.
No proposed activities are within the upland field. Again, it's been taped, and everybody knows if you have a what angle your tape is, you know,
Right.
we could be 5 feet on the
It could not even be on my property for all we know, because it wasn't
Pat, is
surveyed,
there
it
an
wasn't
easier
flat.
cross if I go around that way?
I don't know. The street maybe? That looks like the easiest way through it right here.
Is that Pat?
He was talking
Dave,
to me
you
about
still filming?
navigating.
Yes, I am.
Basically from this stone wall to to where the wetlands is from here, 150 feet?
I don't know. I did not have a tape long enough to measure that distance.
Okay. All right.
I'm just trying to figure out what the hydrology, the subterranean hydrologic flow is.
So make some phone notes or whatever you want to do. Make notes of things that you want to talk about at the meeting, and we'll.
Okay. Well, I think we should note that this sheet is on the south side, the left side of where we're standing now,
Okay.
and that may have something to do with the topography and the slope of the upland area there,
Okay.
which looks like it was old farmland 40, 50 years ago by the age of the trees. So it could have been, probably was really good. The
Let's
question is there like some...
I think
discuss it on Monday.
we've never gone on a neighbor's property looking at wetlands 80 feet from a property line, because our statute says we have to be concerned with we can't change the amount of water coming off a property. I'll get more into
No,
it.
I like it.
thing,
I understand your point when you say that.
That's why we've never gone. All the years I've been on wetland, we've only considered, we've only taken in effect one wetland on a neighboring property ever. And because we cannot approve anything that changes, my understanding, and you could correct me if I'm wrong, in the meeting, we can't change any the water coming off or on. There has to be net zero. So it doesn't affect anything on this side. That's why we never.
Why don't we make sure we got all the statutes in front of us for the meeting on Monday?
Yes.
And go ahead and have an in-depth conversation about what the boundaries of our authority are, as well as all of the concerns that everybody wants to bring to the table on soil and drainage and, okay? Cool.
Does anyone have any other questions? Locational and observational.
Hey Dave, stay there a second. I wanna.
Okay. Okay. Anyone else have any questions?
I'm good.
Okay. Does the commission want to entertain a motion to close?
Jay, are you good? Nico, are you good?
Yeah.
Pat, are you good on questions?
I'm done.
Anybody want to make a motion to close? Anybody want to make a motion to close?
Make a motion to close.
Can I get a second?
Second.
Okay.
Say second.
Hereby-
No, Jay said second.
Jay said second. Okay. Motion made by Pat to close at 9:20 a.m. on October 26th. Motion seconded by Jay Oldham. I close the meeting.
Thank you.
Thank you.